State in the white uniforms and Vanderbilt in the dark uniforms. Mississippi State controlling the opening tip. Mississippi State coming in off a loss on Sunday to Alabama. They want to get back in the win column. Poe, who's been hot from three, misses her first shot. And Vanderbilt's been off a week since their last loss to Texas. Always interesting to see, as you said, Ann, how a team responds after losses. And those were not two bad losses by any stretch of the imagination to Ole Miss and Texas. Starting lineup for Mississippi State, and that is always good for the Bulldogs to see that first shot go in, and especially when it's Jerkayla Jordan.
Mississippi State, first two offensive plays, they go to Jerkayla Jordan, posting up the small guard inside.
And speaking of posting up, Pierre posting up on the opposite end.
And we're going to see that a lot from Vanderbilt. They do these nice rip screens for Pierre, getting her going backwards towards the rim.
It's incredible to me, though, and Vanderbilt's two 20-point scores. One's in the backcourt and one's down low. So they're going to hurt you regardless of where you focus.
Yeah, that's right. If you double team, the other one's going to be open. And, of course, we haven't even talked about some of the other standouts.
Sam Purcell loving that seersucker pink jacket. He is not happy with that last possession, though. But Sam Purcell on the verge of picking up his 63rd win. And no Mississippi State head coach has ever won that many in 3 seasons. He's only in his 3rd season. And I don't think Sam Purcell gets enough credit for that. Shea Ralph, on the other hand, has put Vanderbilt women's basketball back on the map in her 4th season. Took this team to the NCAA tournament last year, but has turned into a world-class coach. Blake's at the free throw line.
I believe it's her first step. She is so quick and explosive that she turns the corner on players, and they're a step behind. That's why she's able to get to the free throw line so often.
So Vanderbilt's first 4 points have come by virtue of Pierre and Blake.
Look out for in these games are those 50-50 balls like that. Jerkayla Jordan going after it.
Caught. She is so good down low. It's almost automatic when the ball touches her hands that close to the basket.
Yeah, 3rd in the nation for field goal percentage down there. And she gets them on those offensive rebounds, which is key for Mississippi State.
She's made 67% of her shots this season. Mississippi State will go to the bench at the next dead ball. Jordan taking it in against Pierre. And Okot there to clean it up. And Okot now with 4 of Mississippi State's 6 points.
And I still consider that a hustle play.
Kapanis 5 in black for Vanderbilt is in as well. Pierre attacks the rim and has her 2nd bucket.
And just like that, that's how quick SEC teams can get points on the board. So it is important to keep continuing to sub and get those fresh legs.
Poe still trying to find her range. Poe has been shooting lights out lately. She's averaged 15 points a game her last 2 games. Blake's with the take. And stuck in by Oliver, who's in the right place at the right time.
You can tell that she's someone who really just wants to impact winning.
Mississippi State looking for a bucket. Russell trying to give it to him. Misses on the drive. Kapanis will push it for the Commodores. Pierre catching and driving. Wow.
It's just an athletic move right there, putting your head down and being able to hit that fadeaway. At 6'2", she is so smooth, one of the best athletes in the SEC.
There's Blake's with the steal. Blake's will take it down herself. Easy 2. And a timeout. Mississippi State.
Having those kinds of skill sets actually helps you out, and you can see that in how she's able to rise up in her mid-range game, and also one of the best defensive players for Vandy.
So much potential still unfilled for Pierre. Shot clock down to 5 for Mississippi State. McFall will take it. Yes! 3-pointer from Destiny McFall.
Right in front of us here. They all just sit down, but the coaches still come over and high-five them as they go in. So I've really liked that energy that Coach Purcell and Coach Ralph have.
Good steal by Mitchell and a nice pass to Pierre on the inside. Good teamwork. Offensive foul. Blakes takes the charge. Only had 2 free throws in this opening quarter. Green knocks down the 3 from the corner. Russell
Vanderbilt just makes Mississippi State rush into their shots, even those close ones in. They're going to need to check their shot selection next time down.
More. That was a 2. Vanderbilt has shot 47% in the quarter. There's Pierre coming over for the steal. Couldn't get it. Russell attacks the basket. Doesn't get the roll. Vanderbilt can hold it for a final shot should they choose to. Final seconds of the quarter. Moore with the ball. Has to get rid of it. No shot. So the Vanderbilt defense locked Mississippi State down over the final 7 minutes.
Let's say when Mississippi State turns their back or when they put the ball inside or come off of screen, they're going to look for opportunities to double team or run through passing lanes. So I guess it's called opportunity defense for Vanderbilt.
We'll see if Mississippi State can get a bucket on the first possession. That's who they want to have the ball, and Jerkayla Jordan gets them that bucket.
Right, and they were ranked in the top 25 as you went those AP polls not too long ago. So many teams have been in that top 25. It's just a matter of, again, game by game and playing your best when it matters, which is end of February and leading into March.
Good pass. DeShields passes up the 3, though. Jordan going to take more and scores. Jerkayla Jordan, leading scorer in the game for Mississippi State. 6 points. Jordan normally a 71% free throw shooter, and that was only the second free throw shot by Mississippi State. Green going in hard. Green's only missed 5 free throws all season. Make it 6. Talasia Cooper, number 15, Tennessee, will host Ole Miss in Knoxville. That's at noon Eastern.
So you showed it again. Another game I wouldn't want to miss in the SEC.
Steal. Green going down against Jordan. Gets the finish. Such a good thing for them when they can get 3 players in double figures. Jordan! What a shot! And draws another foul.
Wow, that was impressive. This was literally the same play. I love that she read this mismatch.
She's got all 6 points in this quarter for Mississippi State.
Big as a senior when it matters.
And she's very aware of her role on this team. Wants to be the leader and lead by example. Passat, 3-point shooter, yes!
She's always looking to shoot. She's got a quick release, one of the quickest I've seen.
50% of her made shots this year have been 3. Steal inside. Stolen back by Jordan. Good battle by the Bulldogs, and it's Crater. Pierre. So smooth. And Akat grabs the rebound.
Definitely a smooth jumper for stretch 4.
Everything about Pierre is smooth.
Yeah. And that's a smooth play right there. Getting into the lane, stopping, and finding her teammate.
Now that entry pass knocked out of bounds, and we'll go the other way. Nia Russell bringing it up the floor for Mississippi State. Russell trying to create something. Akat picks it up, sticks it in. Vanderbilt needs to watch the shot clock. They led by 10 after the first quarter. Moore. Soft jumper doesn't go down. Mississippi State has outscored Vandy 13-6 here in the second quarter. Poe. And Poe knocks down the 3, her first 3. Vanderbilt hoping to get back to some offense. We talked about how good their defense was in that first quarter, but it's been Mississippi State's offense here in the second. Poe again. Off the mark. Montague with the follow. Shot clock down to 10. Green makes a move. That shot is short. DeShields comes down with it. Nobody back, so DeShields still with the ball. stolen away. Nice steal by Kapanis. Got right into the passing lane. Green for three. Yes! Madison Green makes the third three of the game. To Shields. Montague with the offensive rebound. Misses the first attempt. Goes back up, draws a foul. And that's only the 20th free throw that Montague shot this season.
Usually has her back to the basket quite a bit of the time.
29 seconds and change left in the half. 20 on the shot clock. McCott defending way out front. Green knocks another one down. Madison Green with 3 threes tonight. She only averages 8 points a game. She's got 12. 9 this quarter for Green. And that probably wasn't on the scouting report. Final seconds of the half. And that'll do it. These are the numbers. The Mississippi State second chance points, very impressive.
They were just all hustle plays. They were flying in for rebounds, and that really kept them in the game for Mississippi State.
So we'll see if Mississippi State can continue their good form from that second quarter. They outscored Vanderbilt 20-12. Jordan's first shot is off the mark. She had scored the first bucket of each quarter for Mississippi State. And Vanderbilt attacking the basket right away. Waba will run it down. Used her dribble, had to give it up. What do you want to see more of from Vanderbilt?
You know, I'd love to see the ball in Blake's hands, because anytime she has the ball, she gets 2 or 3 defenders on her.
Pierre, alley-oop.
Or an alley-oop to Pierre, but that's what works, is you get a rip screen, a back screen by Blake's to Pierre. So if they screen for each other, they know that somebody's going to be open with a mismatch.
Pierre now in double digits, has 10 points. Nice take. So, again, Jordan has scored the first bucket of each quarter for Mississippi State.
Her number was called, and she delivers, whether it's that post-up or driving to the rim.
Oliver, wide open, knocks it down, assist by Blakes.
Okay, that's the play I was talking about right there. Blake has the ball in her hand. She creates something off the dribble, 3 come over, and then gets it over to Oliver.
First assist of the night for Blake. She also has 6 rebounds and 4 points. McCott, her first touch of the half, going right to work. And wow, nice take.
So far, I've loved every play call by both teams, because, oh God, she's been so dangerous inside. It's hard to defend that kind of a tall player.
Good start for both teams. Blake's lost the ball. McCott picks it up. A chance for Mississippi State to tie or take the lead. They trailed by 10 at the end of the first quarter, got it to 2 by the end of the half. To Shields, to Poe, Prater, good ball movement, Jordan. McCott, that's automatic.
Yeah, I love how she just even tips the ball to herself.
Pierre has a mismatch onto Shields. McCott comes over and gets called for the foul. She really has had to learn to control her fouling since she came and started playing Division I basketball. Well, this week's gymnastics doubleheader in the O'Connell Center in Gainesville should be another exciting night of gymnastics. That's tomorrow night. Here in Nashville, critical game for both teams, according to Charlie Cream. Both safely in the tournament at this point. Nice play. Both teams using 9 players in the first half, 6 for each team scored. Blake's quick jumper. McCott with a rebound. Rebound number 16 for her. Mississippi State with a chance to build on the lead. McFall's pass knocked away. Blake's. And Blake's with the finish. And Blake's just 6 points, but that could be dangerous for Mississippi State. Poe off the mark on the 3. Blake's up to Pierre. Star to star in the bucket. 3 new Bulldogs will enter at the next dead ball. Jordan attacking. And McCott cleans it up. See if Vanderbilt can take advantage of Jordan being out. Jordan's really the heart and soul of this team. Jordan scored 11 points so far tonight. Shot clock under 10. Moore over Montague, and a foul and one as that ball went straight through the bucket.
What I love to see is a lot of high arch. The higher the arch, the better it can drop through, and especially when you're going up against a 6'5" player on the inside.
Three-point play completed by Moore. Vanderbilt getting good production from other players tonight. Moore now has 5 points. Almost a steal. Poe saves it. Good look inside. Montague with a finish, assist to Prater. Pierre, baseline jumper, off the mark. Poe wins that battle for the rebound. Pierre will guard her one-on-one. Prater puts on the Jets. Blake's bounce pass to Pierre. Green. And Madison Green is having a game.
Well, what a sequence for Vanderbilt.
And that was a big bucket for Vanderbilt. 3 on the way for Mississippi State. Montague again cleaning it up. Mitchell trying to set a screen. Good job by Poe to get around it. Pierre, she's got that shot. This is to Shields. Boy, she's fast. And a pass into Prater, and one. Remember, she was fouled by Pierre going into the timeout and completes the three-point play. Jerkayla Jordan left the game a little while ago. We're tied at 46. Blake's open for 3 off the mark. And it will be Mississippi State's ball. But I always feel like that just means she has more chance to.
I was going to say the exact same thing,
Yeah.
Sam, is that you see that she is one of the best defenders for Vanderbilt. So she's always hustling and making plays. It's just a matter of time until she gets one to drop.
Nice look to Montague. Montague gives it back to Poe, and Poe finishes.
You got to credit the Bulldogs. They are doing a tremendous job at moving without the basketball and able to get some easy looks backdoor at the rim.
First lead for Mississippi State since early in the game. 6-4, they led by 2. And Oliver answers. It was a quick lead for the Bulldogs. We're tied again. It's a great game, isn't it?
Yeah, back and forth.
Again, both these teams need this win for different reasons. Both Charlie Cream feels like safely in the field of 68. Montague with another good move down low.
Another offensive rebound between Montague and Okot. There's no drop-off when neither of them are in the game.
And Montague, the second Bulldog in double figures. 10 points now behind Jordan's 11. Nice take by Oliver. Missed the shot. And a shield spins away from Blake's. To Poe. And Poe just can't get that 3 to go down, but Mississippi State will have another chance. Russell misses, and DeShields gives them another chance.
A couple of just excellent guards making hustle plays here for those offensive rebounds. And when you're a coach, you always talk about extra possessions, and that's what the Bulldogs have done.
Mississippi State definitely doing that here. Shot clock is down to 1. DeShields, did she get it off? Yes!
It's been how they got back into the game in the first quarter and continued to chip away at this lead.
Blake shot off the mark. Mississippi State with the ball. Final 10 seconds of the quarter. They lead by 5. They were down by 2 at halftime. Watch the clock. Russell just missed. No Jerkayla Jordan for Mississippi State. She went out with an injury in the third quarter and has not come back to the bench. So here we go into the fourth quarter. Green with 15 points for Vanderbilt, leading all scorers. Remember, Blake's and Pierre, the only duo in the country to average 20 a game. Mississippi State is really commanding a big presence.
They just have brought the extra hustle plays to that, and that's going to be huge if they can keep it up in the fourth quarter.
Mitchell gets stuck, shoots over the D, misses. Kayla Thomas, number 14, in as a post player for Mississippi State. First time we've seen her tonight. Russell picked up her dribbles, got to get rid of it. Thomas now the 10th player that we've seen from Mississippi State tonight. Prater tries to find her down low. Foul was on Green. Pierre intercepts the inbounds pass. One-on-one with Poe. Smart shot.
Yeah, just excellent. That's called a live ball turnover. And she's a senior and somebody uniquely 4 years at Mississippi State.
Started every game as a Bulldog. Shot clock down to 2. Into Thomas. They're not going to get a shot. And a foul. Poe fouling Pierre out on the wing. A high number of fouls. Lob into Pierre. And Pierre, nice. That was creative.
It's just a heads-up play.
Pierre with a steal. 3-on-1 break. Gives it to Green, and Green with the finish. Assist to Pierre.
That's another hustle play right here.
Jordan backing in on Pierre. Will drive. Russell has to launch it. Shot clock was expiring. Oh, wow. Montague caught that. 0.2 seconds. Shea Ralph is pleading her case very diplomatically. Montague makes 1 of 2. A 3-point game. Pierre. Oliver will go right down the lane with it.
Ooh.
Nice fake. It's played under Kim Mulkey, Kara Lawson, and now Shea Ralph. What incredible coaching she's had at the collegiate level.
What experience, my goodness.
3 on the way, off the mark, and the rebound ripped down by Oliver. 5-point Vandy lead. Can they build?
Oh.
Blakes will go to the line.
And Blakes moves so well without the basketball, running that baseline and able to get to the free throw line.
By the way, those 8 rebounds for Michaela Blakes is a career high. Her mom's here at the game tonight. Did you like playing in front of your parents, or did it make you nervous?
No, I loved when they were there. They're probably maybe watching this broadcast, but I loved when they were there. They were biggest supporter.
Jordan back in the game. That's her first bucket since she left. Blakes to Oliver. Oliver trying to get position against O'Connor.
When you love to play with a player like that, you're like, no, they're 6'6" down low. It should work.
Oh, how about that play? With 2 on the shot clock. And DeShields penetrates, misses the shot. Jordan, another second chance point, perhaps? No. The lead pass up the floor to Blakes. And Blakes commits the turnover. Prater into a cut, out to Montague. Montague, yes! Vandy with a 5-point lead. That is not a safe lead. Blakes, that shot was altered, and Montague picks it up. And Montague spinning away with the ball. Prater, oh yeah! Like a globetrotter.
A couple of spin moves there. Full court.
The lead is 3 now. Mississippi State has gone on some amazing runs in this game. Every time Vanderbilt gets a lead, the Bulldogs have come back. Pierre extends the lead with the long 2. 8 points this quarter for Pierre.
And she was looking at Coach Ralph about getting a timeout possibly, so we'll see what happens.
Jordan misses, draws the foul, however. Pierre, so Jordan will go to the free throw line now. After the foul. Told you about Jerkayla's sauce. She said she's working on a jerky. beef jerky. It's appropriate. A cut! Yes! And one.
She gives a little yell because that is a big-time play, just muscling under.
Her first free throw of the night. Keep in mind, Blake's only 8 points so far tonight for Vanderbilt. See if she's due to have a big finish. Pierre will shoot the three. Yes! Again, it's her 13th double-double of the season.
And the Bulldogs have to get a shot at the rim. They've been turnover prone. This is something they've got to get an offensive look.
Jordan, nice pass, and the two. 21-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Green, who's been so good tonight. Lost it, Jordan. And Jerkayla Jordan ties the score with 25 seconds remaining. Timeout Vanderbilt. Guarding the ball into Pierre. Pierre working on Poe. Double team comes over. And a jump ball call. Prater will take the ball from Eric Bruton. Now to DeShields. Clock continues to run. See how far they take it down before they shoot. Down to 10, 9, 8. DeShields still with the ball. 5. Poe to Jordan. Jordan on Pierre. Shoots. We're going to overtime. Here we go. Tap back to Montague. Any different approach you take in overtime, Ann?
You know, back to the very beginning of this game when we started the broadcast, it's going to be all about energy and intensity, and you really want to get this kicked off in the first couple of minutes of overtime.
McCott looks into Montague. Montague muscles it up and in. Moore thought about the three. She's got a caught on her. And the foul called. An 82% free throw shooter this year. Good job from the free throw line. We're tied at 67. Jordan wanted the ball, got it, attacks, just rims out. Pierre with a rebound. Knocked away from behind. DeShields lobs to a cot. To Jordan, yes! And a foul. Fourth foul on Moore. Jordan at the line. Completes a three-point play.
Just means more. There you go, Sam.
Intercepted. Boy, it is so tough to throw an entry pass with a cot in the lane. She's a vacuum cleaner in there. Under 2 to play in OT. First overtime game for both teams. Stolen by Moore. Moore will take it herself. Blocking foul on Prater. And it is an and one for Ayanna Moore. Moore will go to the free throw line. 3 for 3 in this game. This is to give her 10 points. DeShields analyzing the Vandy D. Goes to work. DeShields off the glass. It's in. 45 seconds to play. Blakes misses the shot. And Mississippi State with a chance to eat some clock and perhaps build the lead.
This is when Vanderbilt's dangerous. They're going to jump at any time trying to get the ball.
Timeout Bulldogs. It'll be Prater inbounding.
You see Blake's even double teaming.
Jordan runs it down, saves it back in bounds. But it goes to Vanderbilt. The Commodores can tie or win. A 2 ties, a 3 wins. Final 10 seconds. Blake's with the ball. Blake's for 2. Yes! Mississippi State launches it. Knocked away. And we are going to double overtime in Nashville.
Ooh.
Just trying to stay loose, work it out.
Kind of stretch it out on that bike.
But obviously she is so passionate about wanting to be in this game right now. So Mississippi State hanging in there with Vanderbilt. A double overtime game to cap the night off, and a foul. So it'll be DeShields at the line. Denham makes the free throw, hosting Ole Miss in Knoxville. This is Oliver to Blakes. Blocked by a cot into the hands of DeShields. Poe. Montague lost that. Prater was there to get it. Prater attacks. Yes!
Huge drive downhill, getting to the rim, and Coach Ralph is over here coaching. I like having Blake's having the ball in her hands at that point guard position.
Three is good. And Michaela Blakes, who has not been as lethal tonight, has been given more time to be lethal. Good take. Prater draws the foul. She's their glue player. Pierre back into the game for Vanderbilt. And Pierre continuing to try to massage that right calf. Now the left. Prater makes both free throws.
Now, when Pierre went back in, the first thing Okot was back in to give some length on the inside.
We're in double overtime if you're just joining us. Pierre misses the shot. Russell looks up the floor to DeShields. DeShields. And it is a 5-point Bulldog lead with under 2 to play in double overtime.
What a run out by Mississippi State.
Blakes off the mark. Okot with the rebound. That is her 22nd rebound of the game.
We've been clocking every one of them. And this is an important possession for Mississippi State to take some time off of the clock.
Russell holding the ball, shot clock it now at 10. Into Okot, and Okot, that is a very smart play. Russell going for the steal, Blake saves it. Green, off the mark, Jordan grabs it. 82-75, the lead for Mississippi State. A 7-point advantage.
And if Vandy can't get a steal here soon, they're going to need to be able to stop the clock and get a free throw shooter at the line.
And a foul called on Blakes. And that will be all for Michaela Blakes. Prater 3 for 3 from the free throw line tonight, trying to pad this Bulldog lead. Prater, who came in from Oklahoma State, missed that one. And a foul on the rebound called against Okot. Her first free throws of the night. Smooth. Full court pressure by Vanderbilt. Poe to Jordan. Jordan picked up her dribble to Prater. Okot. And Mississippi State loving that they're not getting fouled right now, eating clock. Shot clock down to 7. Jordan lost it on the way up. And now Poe gets it back for the Bulldogs. Now they have to start thinking of fouling. The easy bucket for Prater.
That's what kind of game it's been, back and forth with defense trying to make a steal for Vanderbilt.
Final 15 seconds. Mississippi State looking like it is going to hang on for the upset. Capitas off the mark, and it's going to happen. The Bulldogs of Mississippi State come to Nashville and get the win. A double overtime win for Mississippi State, as the Bulldogs can celebrate.
That was so much fun, Sam.